right, wedding season is here, and future brides like myself know planning a wedding can be very stressful. No, never. So, how do you avoid becoming a bridezilla? Here with more is relationship expert and author Dr. Patty Ann Tubman. Thanks so much for being with us.
Good morning.
When I found out Dr. Patty Ann was a guest, I said, is this a hint from the station like, Tara, listen up? Hopefully it's not, and hopefully maybe I can learn something. Maybe I can learn something. So tell us, what do you think the biggest problems brides have are, and why do you think it is such a stress-inducing time?
Okay, because most women grow up since little girls having dreams of this big day.
Sure.
So there's all these unrealistic expectations, and then this little thing called reality gets in the way of those expectations, and then everybody starts to get stressed out and they freak out. So one of the main problems is this, and you might not like this, but it's really important, Tara. It's really
okay,
important,
I'm listening.
is that the bridal day, the wedding day, yes, you will be the center of attention, as you should be. However, it's not all about you.
Yes.
There are other people where the day is very important to them also because they love you and they want to share in that love. So the advice that I have is that you will be the center of attention. It's not all about you. And if you can just take other people who you care about and who care about you, if you can take their wishes and feelings into consideration, that would be really helpful. It doesn't mean you have to do it.
Let's talk about wishes,
listen.
the wishes of others and wanting to make everybody happy. How do you balance that with your own wants and needs? Because it is, you know, it's your day. But like you said, you know, you have your parents who you love and want them to be a special part of it, but then all of a sudden they want so-and-so, or they want this and they want that, and you say, well, I don't know. How do you balance all that?
Like anything else, it doesn't mean that you have to do what everybody wants you to do. But from a communication perspective, especially women, but really everybody, we want to feel listened to. So lots of times people will get upset during the planning of a wedding, not because the bride didn't do what somebody else wanted them to do, but this is what you'll hear. She wouldn't even listen to me.
Oh.
So it's, at least if you take it into consideration and say, you know, let me think about it, and I'll get back to you. It's not that I don't want to do what you're asking, but it just might not go along with the theme that I'm planning. Perhaps there's something else we can do.
Give us, as we kind of wind down on time here, give us your #1 recommendation. What is the one thing you say that every bride needs to kind of hold on to and keep in perspective?
Okay, there's 1A and 1B. 1A, do not sweat the small stuff. Rule of thumb, there's a million things that need to be done, as you well know. However, this is the rule of thumb. In 2 weeks, 2 months, and 2 years, whatever you're stressing about that maybe is creeping up to make you a bridezilla or a control freak, if it will matter, think about it. Well, whatever it is that you're sweating about, will it matter in 2 weeks, 2 months, or 2 years? Chances are no. Let it go.
Don't
sweat
quickly.
the small stuff. Delegate.
Yeah.
There are plenty of people. Now's not the time to be a control freak. There are plenty of people out there that are ready, willing, and able to help you. Let them.
Dr. Patty Ann, I'm trying. I'm doing my best. Where can people find you quickly?
Okay, I created some complimentary gifts for the NBC Connecticut viewers for today. So please go to drpattyann.com/NBC and you can download them, and then you can find out more about me.
Brides, we can do it and not be mean. We can do it. Thanks so much for being with us.
You're welcome.
A lot more still ahead for you this morning. I want to send thanks out to Kristen Johnson for a look at what we're following.